Hi, this video is from interview.com. Interview.com is a job portal. If you're looking for a job, you can log on to interview.com and you can post your resume. In this video, I'm going to give you short Java entry questions. 9 short Java entry questions. Difference between list, sets and map. List. Members are stored in sequence in memory and can be accessed through index. You can use say for example you have created a array list of you can use dot get, you can use 0 1 2 3 like that, you can use and you can get the data. Set is no relevance of sequence and index. Set doesn't contains duplicate, whereas multi-set can have duplicates. Maps, as you all know, it contains key and value, so it will store as key and value pair. So whenever you give key, it will try to find out the value for you so that you can get the data. Difference between private, public and protected. Private, not accessible outside the object scope. Public, accessible outside the object scope, anywhere in the application. Protected becomes private when it gets inherited. So in the child class it will become private. What is the role of synchronization in Java? Please remember, managing exclusive access of code block to a single thread at a time to maintain its integrity. You have a shared variable and you want to maintain the shared variable among multiple threads, then you need synchronization process to maintain its integrity. Please remember atomic operation. So please read through what is atomic operation, how we can do it in Java. What is the default access? Accessible only by the objects in the same package. Difference between vector and array list. Vectors are synchronized, whereas array list are not. So if you don't want any thread safe, you can go ahead and use array list in your application. If you want thread safe, you can use vectors. Difference between class and objects. Class is a template, data about data. So class is a template using which objects are created in the memory. So class talks about how an object looks like, whereas objects is the real object. For example, employee class. We can have an employee class. I can say John is an object. Describe garbage collection in Java. Mechanism by which Java reclaims the memory inaccessible by the application. For example, you have created a lot of objects in your Java application. At some time, the Java objects that you created, it goes out of the scope or it becomes unreachable. Then there is a provision from Java called garbage collection, which is a background thread which will keep on be running to reclaim all the unused memory from the unreachable objects so that it can be reused. What are the types of polymorphism in Java? Static, function overloading, runtime, virtual functions. What are the different ways of creating threads? You can extend the thread class or you can implement a runnable interface. These are two ways you can create threads. There are advantages and disadvantages while using extending thread and implementing runnable interface. Hope this video is useful for your interview preparation. Thank you and all the best.